It's week 1. Freaking football's back. Life is good again. Everything's great. I love everything. I'm here with my main man, Arthur Fischel.
What's up, y'all?
Tomorrow is week 1 of NFL. So we got a whole new season ready. Life is good again. Football's back. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's freaking
Life is
good
amazing.
again. Life is back.
We got NFL tomorrow. Last week, our Florida State Seminoles.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started.
Don't
even get me started. Don't even
fuck
get me
ass
started.
Bama.
If you can't tell from all the Florida stuff around us, Florida's the best. Florida State, I mean, and Florida as a state is the best. Also, there's no more to that really. But yeah, let's get straight into it. 2025 to 2026 season. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Who is going to win the Super Bowl?
I think the Eagles are running it back.
They're running it back?
Really? Running it back.
You think they're running it back?
I don't like that, but...
You think they're running it back?
If I was a betting man...
Which you are.
Which I am. I am a betting man.
Yeah.
What about you, Steve?
I got no idea. I would say... I think this is the year, one of those teams that like are right on the cusp of making it and make it. So I think like one of the like Ravens or like one of the Bills teams are gonna like take it home this year.
I love the Bills to win. See, we got.
I would love the Bills to win.
Our old
too.
Diggs
That's
jersey.
the OG Diggs jersey that you can't see in frame right now, but I'll fix that for y'all later.
Or my 49ers.
Yeah, let them know. We might as well get this out of the way now. I'm a Bucs fan. I'm born and raised in Tampa Bay.
I'm a huge Niners fan. Born, not raised.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know how good it's looking for my Niners this year.
I was about to say, the Niners. You want to talk about the Niners for a second?
Yeah.
Is the window closed for the San Francisco 49ers? That's the real question.
I think if CMC can stay somewhat healthy and not just shatter his femur, we might have a shot. I believe in Purdy.
I believe in Purdy too. I believe in Purdy too. He's got so much around him. I think he can get it done. I truly do. You want to tell him what you told me the other day? Like how many times you guys have seen the NFC Championship?
I've lived a good but sad life. In my lifetime, I've seen us 49ers lose 3 Super Bowls, 5 NFC Championships, and I cried as a 9-year-old watching the Ravens-Niners Super Bowl. My parents got divorced like the next week. It was tough. Really tough.
Only imagine. Could only imagine. All right.
Anywho, I'd like to do a little thank to our sponsors, Velo Plus 6 milligram wintergreen.
And we're getting shut down.
And also our other sponsor, Blue Powerade, 0 sugar.
We are not sponsored by Blue Powerade. If you want to, though, hey, I'll leave my email in the description. You can hit us up.
I buy a lot of your product.
Yeah, I do too. And questionably, Gatorade's really good. Don't tell anybody. Who wrote Kelce and Swift engaged on the board?
What?
Who did that? Who?
Why is this a talking point?
I'm not going to spend too much on this because But the funny thing is, it was actually a fantasy notification on the ESPN app. It was like, it came up on the phone randomly, and it was like, Travis Kelce gets engaged to Taylor Swift, blah, blah, blah. If you have Kelce, you probably know what I'm talking about because it probably came up on your notification,
or if you're a living person in America, you probably know what he's talking about.
That too as well, probably.
But
that too as well.
Yeah, I have been fantasy. Hopefully he doesn't let that get in the way of his play. And sorry, Travis, your wife's like a soft 6.
Dude, you're going after a crazy fan base here. The Swifties are going to be on your ass now, buddy. You're going to have the Swifties.
Come on. Come on.
Listen, I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm not a Swiftie hater. All right? I'm not.
I do love her music though.
That's just cap. You don't listen to Taylor Swift like that. Like
I don't.
All right, let's move on. All right, what teams if we can't predict the Super Bowl because that's damn near impossible, what teams this year do we think are going to be those top three teams? What teams do we think are going to be straight frauds? Those bottom 3 teams.
I think our top 3.
Let's start with the top 3. We'll start with the top 3.
My top 3. It's not much of a good, crazy take, but Bills, Eagles, and Ravens.
I like that.
Got
I like
anything
that.
different?
All AFC, huh?
The Eagles are in the NFC, Steve.
Oh, the Eagles are in the NFC.
We are running a football podcast.
We
right
are
now.
running a football podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not Scott Hansen.
It's why it's the Fraudcast.
Yep, that's why it's
Speaking of Scott Hansen,
Speaking of Scott Hansen, how
put ads on that shit. There
Dude.
are ads on Red Zone.
Listen to me, NFL, right now. If you want the same viewership, if you want the same quality of production, listen, sign Scott Hansen to a 100-year deal for $100 billion. Don't put ads on Red Zone. Keep it how it's going, how it's been going for the last 10 years. Also, Scott Hansen, if they kick you off Red Zone, you have an open job here. We love you, man. You're the best. I think you're the most handsome man ever.
I'm sad.
I'm sad too, man.
I'm
I feel like it's the end of an era.
And
I
on
feel like
top
it's a
of
real
that,
end of an era.
They just banned, I don't know if you heard this, Steve. 10 a.m. this morning, they did a raid in Pakistan, on the folks who run the amazing service of Stream East.
Oh, I saw. I don't know if we can say Stream East. And also, there's a big cure for all this. Can someone just monopolize the streaming service of everything, right now? I don't want to pay for 10 streaming services to watch 10 different games. That has to happen now, or something. We need something. We need something.
We do.
We need something. I don't think the Eagles do what they did last year. I think they're good. I don't think they're that good. I think the Ravens will be up there. I think the Bills will be up there. I can agree with you on that. I don't think Kansas City's up there. I just don't. I can't wait to come back to this and see how wrong we are on so many of these takes. I can't wait. God, I don't know. I feel like the Lions are going downhill. I really wanted to say them, but I don't know if that's going to work out anymore. Oh, God. Looking up teams right now.
I was talking about it earlier, and I'm totally blanking. Fuck the Steelers, by the way. We've lost another fan from saying that. The New York Giants.
New York football
I'm not
Giants.
saying they're going to be crazy good or anything,
New
but I
York
think they're going to have
Giants.
a turnaround.
I mean, I think it's cool as hell that if Russell Wilson gets hurt, you put in Jackson Dart, and then if Jackson Dart gets hurt, you put in freaking Jigaboo.
The GOAT.
The GOAT, Jameis Winston, yeah. So, we got to get Jameis Winston on the pod one day. That might be my number one on the podcast that I want.
I agree.
Ever.
There's no one else I'd want more
Than Jameis Winston.
to just sit down and talk to.
100%. Jameis Winston, if you see this, I want you on the pod, and I want you on it now. Now.
Speaking of Jameis Winston, I think this is a good segue into our Florida State Seminoles.
Oh, that's right.
Beating the brakes off of Bama.
All right, we'll get this out of the way, too. We both went to Florida State. I didn't graduate from there, but he did, and it gives me someone to root for, so. So, at the end of the day, Thomas Castellanos is a correct man. Nick Saban's not there. They can't stop him. Besides that, there's really nothing more to say besides the fact that Alabama is on the biggest fraud watch of all time. Biggest fraud watch of all time.
So we have Alabama as our first person
Alabama
team
first
on this fraud watch.
as on our first fraud watch, which is hilarious to me. Cause fuck Alabama.
A crazy world.
Cause fuck Alabama. You heard me say it. I hate all of you guys. Even you, Nick Saban, and you're not even there anymore. Even though I listen to a lot of your speeches and I get really hyped up and they fire me up, can't even lie.
You're like a pretty good coach. But
What else we got? Miami kind of upset Notre Dame. That's pretty cool too. We're not Miami fans, obviously, because we're Florida State fans. Another thing that I hate about Miami, and this is just personally me, I don't like Carson Beck. I just don't. I think he abuses the whole college NIL thing.
And he went to Miami only to follow his hot girlfriend, who then broke up with him like a month into living in Miami.
Yeah, and then
I'm sure he's having a good time down there, though.
And then she got a boob job after too.
Steve, later.
Anyway, Carson Beck's ugly ass is on Miami. I don't think they do that good this year, but apparently they can beat Notre Dame. So who knows? Maybe I'm the fraud. You don't know about that. On top of that, all Florida teams won this week, except for Florida Atlantic, which we don't even almost don't even really count them. They're like,
yeah,
are they even Division I somehow?
Yeah, they
Apparently,
are.
Somehow
They're pretty good basketball, but
yeah,
not football.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Let's go Florida.
Yeah, let's go Florida. USF, we filmed these in Tampa, just if you fucking couldn't tell. But USF, our local school, beat the brakes off of Boise State, who was actually ranked.
I think Boise State being ranked at the start of the season was fraudulent.
I think that was extremely fraudulent.
Ashton Genty last year, I was snubbed of a Heisman. He carried that team harder than I've almost ever seen anyone carry a football team before.
It's a shame because really, if he was in any other draft class that didn't have Travis Hunter in it, it would have been like a guaranteed no-brainer Heisman to him. So that listen, Ashton Genty, I'm sorry, man. It's just the way it goes. Sometimes it's just the way it freaking goes.
Thank you, Velo.
Thank you, Velo. Shout out to Velo. 6 millijulies right to them.
Wintergreen.
What else we got?
How the fuck do you do a podcast?
How do you do a podcast, man? I don't know. I'm just trying something out here. I thought it'd be fun. Who do you think's gonna win a freaking national championship this year? That's impossible to freaking
win a natty. I mean, I gotta have blind faith in my Florida State Seminoles.
Dude, I think we're definitely more. I think we're better than people think.
What happened last year? I don't know. It's gonna need a study done or something.
Yeah.
But
here, wait. Can we go back to the Florida State and Alabama thing for a second? Do you know how devastating it was when we're juniors in college and we're watching to see who the top 10 or top 4 teams are to compete for a national championship, and motherfucking Alabama comes across that sports team, comes across that thing. Alabama comes across the TV screen and not Florida State. And then we have to watch the live broadcast of Mike Norvell and broken leg ass Jordan Travis sitting there. Devastating.
That last Saturday, that is payback.
That is payback. That's payback for 2 years ago. It is.
We're back. I didn't mention this earlier. I'm the city of Miami is without a doubt my least favorite city on planet Earth. The entire city is full of The entire city is full of scammers. They're full of most of them in the service industry don't speak English and are rather rude. All these bitches are the most entitled people. Not all of them. I don't like to generalize. Most of them are the most entitled people ever. Their football team, Miami U sucks. All of them are entitled.
If we're gonna include I hate to do this, but if we're gonna go to the women factor here in Miami, the amount of girls in Miami that are looking for the status of just any kind of fame, they're not even looking for money. They just want the status and just how they look. They want the pink Range Rover.
It's just gross.
It really is. No, it really is. It really is.
And let alone I was there last weekend. And I spent way too much money. I get there, my fucking car breaks down. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, literally.
Fuck that.
Yeah, Miami's a little tough. But you were there when the game was going on.
I was there when the game was going on.
Was there any buzz around that? I know you were probably on the other side.
I walked into a bar with a couple of my buddies who had bet on Notre Dame. We walk in, Notre Dame scores a touchdown. They start fucking cheering. The entire bar turns around, stares at us all, and I'm like, hey, bud, you can't do that right now. We're in Miami, and I was a little scared for a bit, but Miami won, so we didn't die.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
All right.
It is what it is. All right.
Rant on Miami over.
Predict week 1, man. We got tomorrow or today, because this will be dropping the day that this happens as well. Cowboys versus Eagles. Started right open. I mean, you're a fool. You're a fool if you're not taking the Eagles on this one. I don't know what else to say. Micah Parsons is gone. Even if he was there, it wouldn't really make a difference.
No.
By the way, I drafted the Green Bay defense before Micah Parsons trade. Let's go. If you did that in fantasy, you know what you're doing, and so do I. So let's go. Keep going. Chiefs and Chargers. I guess.
Chiefs and Chargers. That's a good one.
I think it's going to be a shootout. I think the Chiefs are going to do the Chiefs' usual thing and just squeeze it out of their ass. Yep. You know what I mean?
I agree with
that. They do what they do. Next, I got Dolphins and Colts. Who gives a fuck?
Dolphins.
Let's
go, Michael Pittman Jr.
Who gives a fuck about this game?
Pittman Jr.
You're taking the Colts? You're taking the Colts, really?
I'm taking the Colts. Fuck Miami, as I've said.
Arthur's hatred with Miami continues on the Colts. I'm taking the Dolphins here, so we'll check back on that one. We'll check back on that one. Next, I got Steelers and Jets. I guess the Steelers. The Steelers. It's new young blood versus new old blood because you got Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers versus. Are you fucking kidding me?
What the fuck? Who's running this podcast anyways?
Sorry, Steelers versus Jets. Old blood versus new blood. Old, I think, prevails here. Personally, I don't know. Justin Fields hasn't shown enough for me that he can take a team like the Jets and just like start winning games. I just don't see it happening.
Wait. I thought Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback for the Jets.
No, he got traded to the Steelers, bro.
Oh, fuck.
They got Justin Fields now.
Yeah, we got a shit podcast here. You're right.
All right, and then we got Panthers and Jags. Oh, wait, who are you taking, Steelers or Jets?
Steelers or Jets? Fuck,
I'm going Steelers.
I think the Steelers.
I think the new blood takes it. Tom Holland doesn't really lose games like that, in my opinion.
The Jets are they're the Jets.
Yeah. Panthers and Jags.
Panthers, Jags.
Who cares about this game?
What the fuck?
Who cares about this one? I'm going Jacksonville, honestly. The only reason I say that is because, yeah, they got new team. Yeah, it's like all their shit's new. The Panthers showed life a little bit on the last 4 games of the season last year. Like, I don't know. They didn't show enough for me.
They didn't really have too good of an off season either.
They didn't show enough for me personally.
Yep, I don't think either of those teams are going positive though. Yeah, so let's move on.
It's hard to say they're going on that one. But all right, Cardinals and Saints. I think the Saints. We never even said who our worst teams were going to be this year, but I think the Saints are up there for sure. And they're in our division. They're not taking that shit from us ever again. Ever.
I think Saints are going to have a good season if they win 4 games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Enough said.
Pretty much. And there goes my phone. But, all right, moving on. Giants, Commanders.
Jameis Winston, I'm going.
You're taking the Giants
even though he's not playing, I'm going Giants.
See, the Commanders made the NFC Championship last year.
Shut up.
Okay. I'm taking the Commanders because that boy Jaden Daniels nice. That boy Jaden Daniels real nice. He real nice with it.
He is.
Bucks, Falcons. Good old freaking division matchup.
Let's go Bucks.
Go Bucks. We're taking Bucks every time. If you got any questions about this one, it's the Bucks every time.
On this one, I will say I do think the Bucks are going to win if I'm betting money.
Sweet. I do too. I think the Falcons are our biggest competition in this division.
For sure.
I think Michael Penix is a great quarterback. I think he should have been starting for them the whole time. I think he's going to do something great. I don't think he takes the division from us personally. Just personally. Moving on. Bengals and Browns. Bengals all day. I mean, if we're gonna talk about the worst teams, we got to say the Browns as well. I mean, how many QBs can you just juggle? You know what I mean? And how many of them are even like really that good? We're talking Joe Flacco as your starting QB. I think Joe Flacco's older than my freaking dad. I really think he is. I'm pretty sure, which is pretty nuts. But he is a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, he is.
He did beat Arthur's 49ers all the way back then. All right. Raiders and Patriots. This is a funny one because Tom Brady is now shout out to the dog. Tom Brady is now a part owner of the Raiders, playing the team that he took to 6 Super Bowls.
I do think the Patriots might have a good year.
Really, you think so?
I do. They
definitely were showing life last year. Like, they were definitely showing life last year. And now they put on a few new ounces. They got Stephon now.
Yep.
They got a few nice ones for sure out there. They do.
Shout out Diggs.
Shout out Diggs, our boy. Yep, you can't really see him up there, but he's up there. All right, man. Niners Seahawks, another division matchup. This is a crucial one.
Every year, it's always a couple of good games we get out of them. I'm taking my Niners. I have to.
This is a crucial one because when it comes down to the end of the season, I think we'll be looking at these division games early that happened and like
a lot of weight.
And a lot of yeah, exactly. You said it perfectly, honestly. I think you'll look back at those wins and you'll be like, these wins were crucial. Hopefully you got them because they're crucial. But anyway, moving on. Titans-Broncos. Who the fuck cares about this game? But
Broncos.
We're going to go Broncos.
Titans are shit.
Titans, man, I don't know, man. Titans, it feels like the team where players go to die. That's what people have been saying, and it's undeniably true. If you can get out of Tennessee, if you're traded to Tennessee and you can somehow get out of there, like D-Hop or something last year, or like all blessings to you because some people just go there to die. Cam Ward, I'm rooting for you, man. I really am. Like, I think you're a Steez guy. But I just
not your team.
I just don't. You're a good football player, all right. You're number 1 overall. I can't say you're not, but like, I just don't see you making the Titans a freaking Super Bowl team. It just doesn't happen. I just don't think it happens. Moving on, Lions, Packers. That's a good one.
Always
That's
is
a freaking good one, isn't it? That's another division or the division rivals that I think you'll look back and be like, these games were super crucial. I think the Lions take it, though.
I'm taking the
Lions.
Lions.
Got to take
I'm
it.
taking the Lions.
I see the Lions making the playoffs this year because of wins like this. Moving on, Texans, Rams. That's a good game, but I think the Rams take it.
Oh, really? Rams?
You're going to go Texans?
I'm going Houston.
You're going Texans? All right. I respect that because that's a shootout for me. Sure. Next, we got, in my opinion, game of the week. Ravens versus the Bills. Who should have been MVP last year? I think this game will decide who should have been MVP last year.
I don't even know if I want to comment on who's going to win.
I can't say it either. I'm going to go Bills here just because you want to go Ravens just to make them competitive?
I'm going to go Bills.
All right. I think Bills
Josh Allen, I love you.
I think Bills just squeeze it out. I think they do. Everybody says the Bills Super Bowl window's closed. I thought it was like a year or two ago. I think they can still do it. I personally think they can still do it.
And a little comment on Josh Allen's his marriage.
Oh, yeah. Congrats to the boy Josh for getting married. He also married a singer. I don't know what's up with these football players and marrying singers, probably because they're rich and hot.
Ooh, speaking of that real quick, Justin Herbert is now dating Madison Beer.
I know!
Crazy.
Justin Herbert is now
Let's
dating
go, Justin.
Madison Beer.
You're a dog.
Justin's a dog. He's my fantasy quarterback this year. Let's go. Don't get distracted by the hose, brother. Let's freaking ball out like we have been. And you're on the Chargers, so who knows what's really going to happen. All right. Monday night, Vikings, Bears. Another divisional one that I think you'll look back and be like, we needed these wins.
I think
the Vikings got to take it.
I think the Bears are going to lose.
Okay, I was about to say no way. No way the Bears win that. I just don't believe in the Bears. The Bears are like not I think is going to be the worst team in the league this year, but I definitely think they're going to be somewhere down there in the pile of worst teams for sure.
100%. Oh, and our last prediction for the week, Florida State against East Texas A&M. Playing at noon Saturday, sold-out stadium. Let's go Florida State.
Let's go Florida State. I mean, there's no way we lose that one. Any, banger college games this week? I don't know.
Fuck if I know. I haven't looked at this shit.
We'll edit this part out.
Ooh. University of South Florida against our Gators. Oh, wait. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Who's Gators? Who's Gators?
Not mine.
Yeah. Is that real, though? Gators are playing South Florida? Wow.
USF against the Gators.
I mean, it would be so sick if USF won that
USF,
game.
I mean, they are coming out of a big win.
How is Florida ranked 13th? They won one game against a bum school, bro. Bum school. I don't know. That's weird to me.
I think that is going to be a better game than a lot of people think.
I think it will, too. And I think if South Florida wins, all your Gators friends out there, I don't know what they're going to say to you.
If South Florida wins,
what they're going to say to you.
They could have a sneaky shot of making it into the playoffs.
That's true. I think that's
Will it happen?
true.
Probably no, but
Yeah,
I'd like
will it
to see
happen?
it.
Probably not. Probably not. Florida State is ranked too, I believe, right? They're ranked.
Yeah,
like
we're
14th.
ranked 14th.
And that's crazy because the Gators are ranked 13th. I'm taking my Gators.
Fuck, Steve.
I'm taking my Noles in that every time. I don't care if we're a 0-13 season coming off of. I mean, 2-13 season. I don't care. I'm taking the Noles every time. I don't care. Besides that, college is looking pretty stale.
Pretty stale. Let's see if Alabama is able to bounce back against University of Left Monroe or something.
I mean, if they lose that game, if Alabama loses this week, they're not on fraud watch anymore. They are frauds. Like, they are confirmed frauds. It's said and done there for sure. Yeah. You know, one thing we should talk about before we end this episode. Florida has like the hardest schedule again.
I was just thinking that
for the second year in a row. I'm sorry to those Gators fans, but like, you just.
As of now, I think they have 7 ranked teams they're going against.
Like that. I know it's
with Florida. If they lose 3 games, they could still make it into the playoffs, which would be crazy.
That would be insane. Hold on, let me look up Florida's schedule because I was looking at this earlier and I was like literally in shock.
They got Bama.
It's how much
Miami.
It's how much they have in. All right, so the first 2 weeks they play Long Island and then South Florida. On paper, they should smoke those teams, right? After those 2 weeks of just, breezing by, we're now playing number 3 LSU. After that, we play number 5 Miami. After that, we play number 7 Texas. After that, you play number 19 Texas A&M. And then you go MS State. Is it Missouri State?
That's Mississippi State.
Mississippi State. Wow, I know ball. But anyway, after that game, which you should win, hopefully, you play Georgia. And then you have a Kentucky game, which you should win. And then after that, you play Ole Miss, Tennessee, and then the freaking Noles, baby.
It's going to be a tough year for those Gators.
If you really want my prediction here, the Gators win 5 games this year. If you want my honest prediction. I don't have faith in DJ Lagway. I think he's overrated. I think he is. All right, I think that's good.
That's a good podcast.
I think we covered most of what we need.
All right, everyone.
These will get better. Yeah. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors. We'll see you next week. We'll see if our predictions were right, wrong. We'll see what happens. And these episodes will definitely get better as we get deeper in the season because we'll have more shit to talk about.
We got no fucking clue what we're doing either.
Yep.
But,
you never know if your fantasy team's good until probably week 5. So who knows? All those draft picks you thought you stole and that you thought you got good.
He's not a sleeper. He just sucks.
Yeah, he just sucks, man.
All right,
boys. We'll see you
go
next week.
Let's go.